Hey folks, whoever's on the line here. So started a minute before I said I would. Oh well. If you're here, please say something in the chat if you want to participate. So this game here, Three Geeks, played through first hour and a half last night. Matt was on and we collaborated quite a bit. I'm not going to start from the beginning again and go back to my save game, but just to set the stage of what's going on over here. Um, it's really convoluted plot basically. These three guys are all they rocketed off to space. They escaped from a mental institution. Then some guy destroyed the world, and then now they came back to Earth and they're trying to figure out what to do. And you're this one guy who has basically tried to build a generator for some reason to power his house. I'm not sure what to what end. Um, there were a bunch of people that joined, and then they all dropped off, and it's hard to tell who's actually on this thing or not. But anyway, like I said, if you're here and you want to help me out, please type in the chat what we should be doing. So, yeah, like I mentioned, I have a bunch of stuff here already, and was just trying to get enough material to build a generator. I have like 3 out of 6 parts. This guy wants me to have a pulley to hang on this branch or something, which I don't have yet. So I'm going to work on that. And then there's a bunch of things which I was trying to do which weren't working the other day. Like take this cup, and I actually tried it right before, and right before I turned this on, and now all of a sudden I'm able to get it. So I don't know why it wasn't working yesterday, which is like really annoying, but whatever. So okay, so this guy here had these reindeer who wanted French fries, but they wouldn't eat the French fries when I tried to give it to them. And by the way, the translation is really bad. So it's a French game. This is Père Noël, Santa Claus, Perno space L. So I give this guy the reindeer the French fries, and basically it says it's bad. The fries don't suit them. I don't know, season them with something more tonic. So I think that's what this vodka is for that I just picked up. To put the vodka on the French fries, and we have French fries with vodka. And now hopefully the dogs will take them. Whoa. Wow, there I'm on the ass, kid. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You stopped the strike of my reindeer. It's really hard to understand what they're talking about because the translation is so bad. Except this magic peanut. What's magic about this peanut? It makes you thirsty. It's not magic. It's salty. The phrase, all this for peanuts, finally makes sense. Alright, so now I have a peanut. I don't know why I have a peanut, but I have a peanut. Okay, what else? So, going back here, there's this cat that I need to have water to dump on him, and I tried to get water in this bowl from a couple different sources, and nothing worked. But what I did not try before is take the water out of this water tray. I think that's what you're supposed to do. All right, so now I have water, and let me go back down. Oops. Okay, so let me put the water on the cat. Ingenious. That was very half-hearted meow there. Is the sound coming through properly? I think it is, right? Let me just check something quickly. Yeah, that should be working. Okay, whoops. So now I shall take this rear bike wheel. Got it. And can I take the paper? Press article. What's on this newspaper? it's some kind of diagram of how to make a brush with hair from the dog's tail and a stick and some glue. But I already did that because the other guy told me what to do with that, so I think I'm covered there. So I already have the brush, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. All right, so I have the wheel now, and that guy wanted a wheel. So let me go give it to him. Oops, back to game. Okay, so he wanted a wheel. Come on. Sometimes this thing doesn't work. Wheel. It's a Dexter. I don't know how to install it. You have to fix it on my bike. Okay. Just put the wheel on the bike. There you go. I dig a hole to celebrate. My school kit. White corrector. Oh, like white out. All right, so that lady needed white paint. The tire's deflated. I don't have a pump. I'll try to find a pump. Okay, so I need a bike pump, which I don't have. But I do have now this white out. Like I said, I think the lady over here needed white out. If I remember correctly, she wanted white paint. Yep. Take this branded tube of brown paint in exchange. All right, so now I have brown paint. And I think the brown paint goes in the paintbrush. Yeah. And then the paintbrush goes on this cork. What? It's supposed to be an acorn. False acorn. Why did they write that? I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna have to capture a squirrel or something. So I'm getting like an acorn and a nut. I don't know. All right, and then I didn't realize this before, but there's a pulley right here. Take that. Go inside the hut. And one other thing which I didn't get before is that you can actually take this bike fork off the bike. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go back to the stupid dwarf on the tree and give him the pulley. If I can get over there, because this interface is so bad. Come on. These dogs are really like pretty happy right now. Can't do anything with them. All right, so how do I do that? There's a pulley. I need a rope though, right? Okay. You place the first element of the trap that I want to tend the squirrel. Starts from there. Help me continue this trap up as I can. What do we do? Fire some brittle wire and attach it to a cage. And fix this cage to the pulley. Did I have some wire? Oh, I need to attach it to a cage. There was a cage. It was by the other screen with that boar thing. Here's the cage. I wasn't able to take the cage, but I didn't try to attach wire to it. Oh, now I was able to take it. How come before I couldn't take it? All right, so I have a cage. It's really weird. All right, so scroll down, take the cage. Attached to this plastic sheath? No. I need to find a wire. I thought I saw a wire before. Maybe I had a wire before? Oh, there's a wire in the crate. Okay. Did I not try that before? Was it empty? I don't know. I'm confused now. All right. Well, anyway, let me attach the wire to the cage. That doesn't work. Why not? Blue electrical wire cage. Why is it not working? Is there another wire somewhere? I don't remember there being another wire. Doubtful cans or rope. I can't take that, right? Seal. I'm really surprised that didn't work. Unless I missed something somewhere. There's some other wire. I bet you I did miss something. Let me go back to the guy and see if I can just. Well, it doesn't seem to make sense. We have to attach the wire first, but he specifically said put the wire on the cage. Come on, get your ass down there. Is there anything here? Strain? I don't think so. Come on, go down. I don't recall any. Oh, is there something here? It's a garbage. All right, I'm gonna go back this way first of all and try to just head to the guy and see if I can do it there. So I put the wire on the pulley. No, that did not work. Maybe I could try giving it to him. He made the cage trap by connecting a cage to a wire. It's on the case, leave fixed out of the pulley. If not, come back and leave your cage ready. I mean, like, why does that not work? It seems like very straightforward, right? The only explanation I can think of is that there's another wire somewhere, and I missed something. But bottom cage? What does it mean bottom cage? I don't know. If anybody's watching this and somebody has some ideas, please let me know what what ideas you have because I am not doing too well. I feel like I missed something though. Let me go back. What else do I have? I have keys, a bag of chips. I don't know what this is. Sheath. Um, broom, bellows, glue, peanut, plastic salable, false acorn, and a bike fork. Can anybody even hear me? This is very quiet. Uh, broken propeller, garbage bag, tin can. I tried taking all this stuff before. There was nothing to take. So he's like walking away even. Great job. Press article. I saw that already. Don't think there's anything else here. Let me go back up. Part of the confusion here is these screens scroll a little bit, but they don't really give you any type of like indication that they scroll before they actually scroll. So you're just sort of like trying in vain to look for something and it's like not even on the screen. Hey, bring me Joy-Con, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? The game is not really doing much. It's the sound of like a brook right now. It's sort of quiet. I could make it louder though, but I don't know if anybody cares. So what am I missing here? I feel like there's some inventory object I'm missing that I'm just not finding. That's the problem with these games, unfortunately. Sometimes you're like hunting for pixels. John Riggs. John Riggs. If it's John Riggs, you spelled your name wrong. So what else is going on here? This is like the guy's grave, wooden cross. Uh, rusty can. I have a Zelda cartridge. I want to donate to over. Why are you asking about John Riggs? I know John Riggs. He's a good guy, but like, what made you come in here randomly and ask about John Riggs? I need to understand that because if you want me to tell John Riggs that you have a Zelda card you want to donate to open card surgery, I'm happy to do that. What am I playing this on? I'm playing this on my PC. It was a game that I downloaded from itch.io for €8, which with a very, very poor English translation. And I'm not sure it was worth the €8, to be honest, but it's all right. He tweeted my video link. Oh wow, that's so nice of him. I didn't know he knew about my video link, but that's awesome. I didn't tweet it. I wish I was doing something more interesting than this adventure game right now. But like the idea here is like to help. Said he was in here. Maybe he isn't here. If he's in here, he's not talking. But the idea is to try to like solve these puzzles. If you've played a point and click adventure game before, the problem is I've already done a ton of stuff, and I'm like sort of hitting a roadblock, and I need some help because I've tried a whole ton of things and nothing is really working yet. So he may be in here. He may have been in here. May have gone. I do not know. It was certainly nice of him to tweet it out. So this guy has a PS box, and I'm trying to build a generator made out of a bicycle and a bunch of other crap. Oh, here's a red electrical wire. I had that before. So I don't know. I'm supposed to be able to connect this blue wire to this cage. That's what they're telling me to do. But when I try to do it, it's not actually doing anything. So I must be missing something. Maybe I tried this already. Put it in the glue. Oh, shucks. I feel like I gotta look at the hints or something here. Which I may do that. Meantime, if anybody has any ideas, I think I'm gonna look at the hints because I'm tired of like doing the same thing over and over again here. So what do I do? What do I do? Oh, okay. All right. So I should have figured that out myself, I guess. All right. So it says here to combine. This guy wanted a pump. It says combine the bellows with this hose. Now we have an improvised air pump with a bellows and sheath. Okay. This is like moon logic here, but it's fine. All right, so let me use the pump. Where'd it go? On the bike. What? I put the rear wheel on the. Okay. Put the pump on the rear wheel. Okay. My tire's fully inflated. Blah, 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 blah. Offer you my dynamo. So I have a bike dynamo. All right, so I assume that's another part of the generator. That still didn't really help me with what I was trying to accomplish in terms of attaching the cage to the wire. Let's see if I can put this dynamo onto the generator. All right, 4 parts of 6. Why the hell will this not connect to this? What am I missing? Uh, what am I missing? A thread? Left of the waste bins is a thread. Okay. So go back here. I didn't see any thread. I think they meant back this way. Where's it? Oh my god. I never would have seen that in a million years. Spool of thread. And especially because they're telling me it's a wire, and I thought I had a wire. Pixel hunt, yeah. No fucking kidding. Excuse me. Hey Matt, how's it going? Apparently, like a bunch of people came in here because John Riggs tweeted this link out to this. I don't know how he got it, but they came in, they saw his adventure game, and they quickly left. All right, so I looked at the hints just now because there's no. I was trying to connect this wire to the cage, like the guy was saying, connect the wire to the cage, and it wasn't working. So eventually, I gave up and then looked at the hints, and then basically it said there's this stupid spool of thread. Boy, this is definitely not the best game in the world. Come on. All right, now attach this to the pulley, which also I found pixel hunting. All right, the trap is moving forward. What do you use bait? You get an acorn, which I have already. That's the Philistine's plea pad anyway. Yeah, fix this bait under the cage, the foot of the tree. All right, come on, where are you going? There's the acorn. Yippee. She's a squirrel moves the glands. They call it a penis before, too. The rope will give way, the cage will fall on it. Hide, let's wait a few minutes. Okay. It's not really hiding, but alright. It's cute. Oops, I missed that dialogue. Oh, it's so cute. Yay. Collect the squirrel. What? That's it? Alright. Give me the generator stuff. No pedal. It's all a pedal system with a dynamo. So we connect the dynamo to the transformer of the PS box. YouTube has a scribble you a plan. Alright, good. Close your Okay, so where's the logbook? Oh, full screen. Full screen? Clicking on it doesn't do anything. Why'd it say full screen? It doesn't do anything. Alright, whatever. Dynamo. I can't read this. It's too small. Weird Edge hamster. Yeah, me too. So there's. I can't read this. It's all freaking in French anyway. Generateur électrique avec un vel de rose. I guess the bike. Dynamo. Tuyan fur. That's the stick. This is that cage thing. Am I supposed to put the squirrel like in here to turn it? Is that the power? No, there's dynamo. It's from the. Okay, there's a red wire and a blue wire. So now I have the blue wire. I'm still missing some piece. Maybe the pedal. I don't know. All right, let me exit out of here. This is really unhelpful. How do I get out? Oh, wait. When you click on that, it becomes full screen, and it's also English too. That's okay. So iron pipe, I put that already. Wheel or something that turns, I have that. Front fork of the bike. Oh, we'll put that there. Okay. And then the wires. So I think I'm basically done. If I can just exit out of this, get it off my screen. Oh, there we go. Okay. The scroll still showing is in the cage, even though it's not there. I take the pulley. No. All right, let me leave. I think I should be done now. Although I didn't. Yeah, I did everything. I don't know what I need the scroll for. This puzzle stroll out Day Tentacle. Well, the Day Tentacle had that hamster thing, but unless if the squirrel's actually used, but I don't think the squirrel is going to be used. In second thought, I look at the picture. Okay, go inside. All right, let's put the bike fork on the bike. Put it in a different place. Okay. 5 of 6. Now you see the blue wire. Okay. 6 of 6. Now what? All right. So I guess you were right about that. That didn't work? Spinner drum. Scroll pause generator. It was easy. For the scroll's not going fast enough. Let's find a way to make it run even faster. How about if I give it the nut? If I give this P, it'll stop running. Oh, so I need to like have it like hanging from something. So trying everything here. It works. All right, cool. Now what? Matt, can you hear okay? It's going a little too fast, our friend there. It's going too slow for me. What's going to happen now? He blew up the Xbox. What's this bug? Whoops. What the? Rear Pro system error anomaly detected. Reboot. Closing of the program country day in 3 seconds? What? It's like a holodeck? What the? What the hell? What? Virtual reality? What the hell's going on? Whoops. That's the same guy as the dwarf. Dr. Fred? That's doubly stolen from Day of the Tentacle. What the hell? What a twist. You look like a dwarf. What is going on here? Okay. So I should leave, I guess? Oh, exit here. Should I talk to this guy first? No. What is going on? Go. Go to verse Akul. What is going on? Does it say the whole thing with it being an insane asylum, all that stuff didn't happen? Or they did? I don't know what's going on here. Stop fixing my breasts. Were they broken? Get out of here, the beard. What? The map? The coordinates? Matt, do you have any idea what's going on? Because I don't. Is the guy in the pink shirt supposed to look like Jamie from Mythbusters? I don't know. On the road again. This guy has a memory loss, right? I don't know what's going on anymore. What? Receptionist the same character as the artist. Yeah, well, I guess they use their workers in the virtual reality scenario. I really hope I'm not supposed to remember this because I didn't write down the code. Card reader. Here's my card. What in the world is going on here? Uh-oh. It seems like Total Recall a little bit. Your account is in debit at Reverb Pro. The virtual trip. Paid in advance. What? You pay compensation costs for incident you close the country day program. What'd I do? $50 on my account. 500 credits. So now what? Okay. Chapter 3, Cyprian against Reverb Pro. Let's pair Noel. Name of equation with 3 unknowns. What? He's in the waiting room. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. This is like they changed it to a whole new game here. It's basically just like this has been the third game. The first game was getting out of the prison. Then it's like a country in virtual reality, I guess. Oh, he's been waiting for 5 years for the loss of a bottle of bleach. Let's see the good side of things. Locked in this bunker, I escaped to a certain end of the world in 2012. Oh, so there was an end of the world? Where the heck are they then? This is all in French again. Does this change it to English? No, it just closes it. But nice if I understood what any of this crap meant. S'échapper de Rivière Pro et se téléporter à la maison. Escape Rivière Pro and teleport home. Through Prienne against Rivière Pro. Trouver un moyen de sortir de cette horrible cellule en évitant de tuer le clodo disguisé Père Noël. Solve this place is a ripoff of The Future Mansion and Dot. Yeah, I guess so. So find some way to escape this horrible cell and something about Santa Claus. I don't know. The path is blocked by this armored door. There's an air vent. Okay. sock. So I got a smelly sock. Let me save the game. Much as I feel like this is a waste of time at this point. Savings Grease. This obese squirrel reminds me of something. Croto Boer. We never deliver on time and you pay for it. Clogged wash basin. Sticky substance. I talked to old Clodo. How do you feed here? Around you, the cell's full of food. Ugh. Fresh protein. Flies? Ew. Ugh. You can't stay here. You should really die in the cell. Okay. I went up to the sink. I don't know. It's stuffy. Sort of. Did you Crolanta you? What? He threw up at the sink? Ew. So this guy's eating flies. He's taking a dump in the sink. Level -2 of Reirver Pro. Exits level -4. A bunch of twisted rules to get out. Boss never came to part you. Doesn't exist. What? Made the real employees disappear. Okay. So what's the point of this? I got a smelly sock. Can I get the sticky substance? Hmm. That will avoid touching it. Can I put it on the sock? Or in the sock? No, apparently not. Let's put this foul sock in this pond. I did that by accident. Ew. Sock melted. Oh my god. It's a disgusting smell. Ew. What's wrong with that guy? Perfume? What's up here? Sponge. Okay. So I guess I put the sponge in the perfume. It's like escape the room puzzle. All right, bring me Joy-Con. Thanks for make sure. I hope you get that cart reviewed or fixed. Create a piece of cheese. There's a smell of cheese and all right. So I have fake cheese. What the hell's the point of that? Should I put it in the air vent? Why not? I throw it myself into the girls on my Facebook throw themselves on the sales. Okay. Make him the sleep grip like superstars of wrestling. The guard, it's a robot. Okay. Toxic alert, system damage. Oops. Okay, I killed the robot. Oh, cool. So now that opened the door. All right. Do I eat the sticky cheese? I took it again. All right. Check out the robot. What's the sign say? Waiting room. The card reader. Sales. Yeah, what sales? Oh, yeah. That was the Facebook sales? I don't know, whatever. Here's why I keep asking you, by the way, how the sound is, because I get like a weird thing from YouTube that says the audio stream's current bitrate is 0. I don't know why it's saying that. Authorized access, legal -2. I gotta be careful not to miss any more things this time because services entretien, maintenance services, waiting room A. Okay. They meant cells. I don't. They said Facebook sales, didn't they? I thought maybe they meant. sale. I don't know what the hell they meant. Access authorized, card reader. I don't have a card. Green plant. I got some marijuana, I think. Bottle of product. Empty open box. Bottle. Bottle. Full water can. Okay, I got that. There's no game audio. Interesting. Let me see if I can do something about that. Is there game audio now? I bumped it up a little bit. But it's actually right. It's not playing the audio through here, is it? Why is it doing that? Oh gosh, I know why it's happening. I can't really fix it now. Now it's playing the game audio. I didn't realize the whole time it wasn't coming out of my headset speakers, it's coming out of my other speakers. So now you hear the game audio. Let me know if it's too loud or not. Oh, that was pretty loud. You still only hear me? Now you should definitely be hearing the game too. Cleaning product. Now you hear it. Is it too loud? I don't know how I didn't pick that up before that you couldn't hear it. Maybe was it better that you couldn't hear it? Battery powered fan. Thank you. Can I take the battery powered fan? Seems like it would be a useful thing to have. Country Day. The new attraction of Revere Pro. That's what I was playing. But I still don't understand how I got here, or like what this has to do with the previous part of the game. I guess I can't take this bottle of product or the empty open box or this cleaning product that's spilled. Okay. Let me try to see if I can go and take the elevator now. Probably not because I need the card reader. Yeah, it's just been a couple of like sounds, just like beeps and boops. There's no actual speech or anything. All right, I don't have a card to get in the elevator. When I click on that one, it doesn't even do anything. This one over here, if I click on this card reader, it said it was, last time it said it was blocked. I think like there's some bug in this game because the first thing I did here when I started, I tried to take that vodka glass and it worked. And yesterday I tried it like 500 times and it didn't do anything. I feel like it gets to some state sometimes where it doesn't work. It's like now all of a sudden it's not triggering anything. What is this access authorized? The first time I clicked on these things, it was telling me something. Let me save the game. Let me exit to the main menu. Exit completely. Just go back in. See if that makes a difference. That's what you get the vodka. Nothing really. All right, now it's actually playing through the right channel. So let me just fix that too. Properties. Set your phone. Now it's like super loud. It's for me. Still not doing anything though. I think this game is like really like wonky. Green leaves, fake cheese, water can, empty baby bottle. What the hell am I supposed to do here? See, that time it did something. This player died because of our cheese. What does that mean? See, before it didn't do anything when I clicked on that thing, I don't think. This one over here. See, before it wasn't doing anything. This was working without an access card. We have passed access elevator. So that did not happen before. It was not doing anything. That's BS. This one says it's blocked. Because the door, I guess the door is blocked. There's also a card reader here. It's blocked. Well, before there was nothing to do with the robot. Maybe now there is. Before I was clicking on a bunch of things that didn't work. Give the cheese a dirty Santa, maybe. The robot's still not doing anything. Maybe there's some piece on it I can interact with, though. This player's completely fried. Doesn't seem there's anything to do with the robot. Dirty Santa. I can still talk to him. You would have an access card, would you? Of course I have that. I have a pass. My phone is ringing? What the hell is the phone? What do you want to exchange for the... 3 credits will be enough. Is it negotiating with him? Surprisingly, rings that entertains me. Something to eat. Okay. So I guess he wants the cheese. 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so let me try to give the guy the cheese. You said that like 10 minutes ago, didn't you? Why did that not work? Am I giving the leaves? Didn't he just say he wants something, some food? He's negotiating backwards. Something to eat. Why did the cheese not work? Just to combine it with... Do you think I have to like exit the game again to get the cheese to work? Because that's really ridiculous if that's the case. And I use this cheese already though, so maybe the cheese is something else. I gotta go get something else from this area here that I missed. Is there any food here? I thought he wanted something else aside from flies, is what he was saying. Maybe I misunderstood. Bottle. Cardboard boxes. Did I miss something? Various products. It's really annoying that when you're staying in front of it, it doesn't let you take it. Bottle of product. Green plant. I took the leaves from the green plant already, right? So I did before. I guess we gotta catch some flies. Do you see any flies anywhere? You mentioned bleach before. do I have here? Water can and empty baby bottle. I use the baby bottle, the Cleek product. Oh, that should work, shouldn't it? Like suck it up with the nipple. But it does not work. Is there any water in this water can? Can't do anything with that. Let me try giving the water. I didn't try that. I don't think. Where can I water the robot? I'm getting stuck. I tried to use this sticky substance before, didn't I? I thought I did, maybe not. I used to get out of the cell, didn't I? Let me talk one more time to him. Try something brief that entertains me. Something to eat, for example, that will change me flies and mosquitoes. I think he means like instead of flies and mosquitoes, give me something to eat. Something that entertains a tramp who's been locked here for over 5 years and only thinks of eating live insects. Shouldn't be hard to find. Does he want the weed? No. I'm trying to combine everything here. Matt, should we check the hints? What do you think? I think I'm going to check the hints unless you strongly object. Oh, ant colony. When did I see that before? Jeez. A little pixel hunting here. How do I take the ants? The bottle. Time to puss out. Well, you're not solving the puzzles. I gotta do it all myself. What do you want from me? Alright, will he take the bottle of ants? Bottle full of live ants. It's a great gift. Not really. Alright, so I have a pass. This is my access card. So is my pass. Alright. Let's see if I can use a stupid elevator now. Okay. What just happened? Meanwhile? You're lasing it tonight? What does that mean? What are they playing? I like the Atari logo. D-Pass? Atari, nous étions tous des deux. We have all the games, right? I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. They're playing Atari. What game is that? Something's got a racing game. Alright, so I have access to -1, -2. Yeah, it's a piece. Hey, Marshmallow Games, how's it going? It's a PC game called 3 Geeks that came out last year. I bought it for €8 online, and it's probably not worth €8. So I could go to the floors -1, -2, -3, -4. It said -4 was the exit, right? So let's go -4. Feel the exit very close. Or not. Well, that wasn't good. To find a way to cut the juice of these lasers. That's not gonna work. Okay, first aid. Prozac. Gas disturbances. This for me. So the language, like the translation is really bad. So he's trying to tell me that I farted, but it's just like it was written in French and not translated by anyone intelligent. What is this? Is this condoms? Oh, it's sleeping pills. All right, so I got sleeping pills. That's actually useful, potentially. What else is there? Oh man, this guy had been waiting a long time. What is Quindare's Balwinau? They mentioned it like 100 times already. It must be some kind of French thing. Corpse. Ooh, new water bottle. Take that. Thanks, corpse. Looks fun and interesting. See your channel through John Riggs. Well, thanks, Marshmallow Games. I appreciate it. Yeah, these games are hard. It's like you gotta really like play around and guess around. Stuffed strawberry tiramisu. Okay, stale or stuffed? John Riggs is a good guy. It's nice of him to tweet that out. Seems to work with thunder. Okay, so I have a blender, gelatin sheets, microwave oven. Okay. What's gelatin sheets? Anybody know what a gelatin sheet is? I don't know. Is that something you eat? Something in French? Fruits and vegetables. A pot. Spices. All this junk here. Is there anything else? Before I was mixing stuff because I didn't pixel hunt enough. Carton of bottles. Ice cream recipe. Oh, gelatin ice cream. What the heck? What is this? Gelatin sheets, fruit coulis. What is that? Natural color and a blender. Look at gelatin ice cream. Dip the fruit coulis in the mixer blinder. It means blender. Add the gelatin sheets. Add some color. Mix everything. Place all in a freezer. But if you don't have coulis, oh, so this is, the cake is the coulis? I don't know what that means. Let me try to put that in though. How do I exit this? Come on. It's either uncut jello or like a gelatinous fruit paste. Alright, so can I put this strawberry cake in the blender? The cake is too dry. Okay, can I mix the mineral water with the cake? That seemed like it should have worked, right? But it didn't. Water can. Water can out of water. No. Did it say to put the cake in there, or did I read it wrong? Realize you can spend anywhere from what cakes were stocked in the microwave, past the oven, blah blah blah. Should I microwave it first? Should I put it in the microwave? Good idea. Alright, that worked. What do you get when you meet a Chihuahua and a Rottweiler? Do you mix? Apply. We get a dead Chihuahua. I guess, yeah, mix a Chihuahua. Dead Chihuahua. Ha ha ha. Here are the good strawberry sauce. Okay. Let's put that in the blender. What are you saying, Matt? Mark Twain wrote a follow-up commentary on his famous story, The Famous Jumping Frog of Calaveras County. Wasn't it Calaveras County? Calaveras County? He explained how he was offended by a French associate that told Twain he read a French translation of his frog story. While it was fairly funny, he didn't understand why people made such a big deal about it. Well, I don't think anybody's making a big deal about this game here. So put the fruit, add the gelatin sheets, add some color. Oops, I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. So here's the gelatin sheets, put that in the blender. Okay. And then mix it. So Twain Hunt had a copy of the French translation of the story and translated it back to English. And I bet you it was terrible. Okay, so now mix in some mint for color. Okay. Mix it all up. I got some green crap. It said translated to a bowl. I don't have a bowl. Can I put it in the water can? No. I need to find a bowl, which I don't have right now. I'll probably have to get that somewhere else. I think I probably have to come back once the bowl is. It was hilarious because the translated version completely butchered the telling of the story. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think you could do that today. You could use like Google, Translate just to translate something from English to anything else and back to English, and it'll be like basically totally off. All right, let's try to go to a different floor. Put the access card. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the Hebrews getting lost in translation. Let's try -3. Security room. What's he doing? Fake smelly cheese blew down all the security doors and the floors of Rear Pro. Alright, good. Oh, there's a guy here. Ed the Vigil. I'm Cyprian. I guess Vigil's security guard. With your pass. He's also trying to get out of here for 10 years. Okay, making some jokes about his manhood. Conversation was like the bitter taste out of my mouth when I drink coffee without sugar just after eating a grapefruit. I see a poster of Mark Gave. Who the hell's Mark Gave? It's this guy, but who is that? So again, you're right, it's about the lost in translation. Thing with two backs. Some kind of sexual joke. So 34 his autograph poster doesn't leave me. So the VHS tape. What the hell is he talking about? Oh, MacGyver. MacGyver? Is Mark Gaver? I locked him in my biometric security safe on -1. Opens with the fingerprints. I see this episode where we had the bomb. Me too, I also want to do that. Be alive. I have to kill this guy? Get me a drink. He wants a drink. Okay. Find a bottle of water. Here's a bottle of water. Oh, he jumped to the... What happened there? He flew to the top of the screen. Thank you, young man. Thank you. What's the point of that? I got half a bottle of water? So, apparently I need to get the VHS tape of MacGyver to be able to know how to build a bomb. First I have to get rid of him. And also I need his finger to open up some safe or something. So I can see to kill him. Oh, some of the sleeping pills. Okay. That's what I should have done before. Alright, so let me give him the sleeping pills. Water. Come on. Click on it. Why can't I click on it? There we go. QQ where he has to pee. I think the sleeping pills will work better. We have the free field. The field is free and clear. Alright, so I can watch MacGyver. MacGruber! No videotape in it. What a liar. Here's a bowl. I have to come back here, apparently. Okay, cut the guy's finger off. I need to wake up this poor old man. Alright, let me go get the jello with the bowl. VHS puzzle is stolen. Not yet. We don't know that for sure. I mean, I like these games where they're actually moving, where there's stuff going on. Like when I'm able to make progress. When you're pixel hunting for 10 years, not that much fun. Let's see, container. Very good idea. Yes, it was a good idea. Of course, it's a good idea. All right, so now I have the gelatin tip. Tip. What's that to do with this corpse? Candy packaging. Oh, you can't take it. It's just a joke. Kinder Matue. The Kinder, whatever this is, killed me. The French chocolate, I guess. I don't know what Sipo Bueno is good. It was worth it. The chocolate killed me, but it was worth it. I'm guessing it's saying. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get to -1. It's only 4 bit yet. Oh, that's smart. Use a jello to get the fingerprint. That's really brilliant. Oh, let's try that. But I think you have to freeze it first in the freezer, although that was locked. Let me try to go to -1 first. What a building. You need 2 people here? Passage par binome. Put a heavy weight on the first slab instead of the weight of a person. Or at least you tell me what I need to do. Okay. Alright, got it. Thanks for the hint. Appreciate it. What's here? Digital safe. Alright, so I need the guy's fingerprint, to your point. High school computer. PC is out of service. Box. Empty. A bunch of cartons. Robo-dog. That's the puzzle portal. Okay. They were saying something about putting it in the freezer here, but maybe you're right. Maybe first I have to get the fingerprint. I mean, if that's the solution to the puzzle, I will tell you, like, the chances that I would have thought of that are quite low. Nothing else here? Alright, let's try what you said. Go to the... Get out of here. That guy's body should do pretty well. I could drag him. Or maybe get the Santa Claus guy. Was he at -3? Yeah. That apparently did not work. One second. So that didn't work. I think it's I need to freeze the stupid thing. It's old television. Can I get anything else from him? Where's the VHS tape? I still have this water can, which I haven't used at all. Let me try going to the Santa Claus. I mean, it implied that I should put something else heavy there. That's not going to work, but so they make an attempt to do that. -2. Or the robot would do, theoretically, if I can get him to move. No, there's no choice saying, like, come help me out. The robot would be really good if you could push it. He's on, like, a big, heavy base. I'm surprised you can't move the robot. Any other ideas, Matt? There's all this stuff. They don't let me take the clean product for some reason. There's all these empty open boxes where you can't do anything with them. I bet, yeah, I missed something. Just like I missed something the other times where it was a pixel hunt. I'm gonna go one more time to their floors and see if I can find anything else. If not, I may stop for tonight. Probably like almost 2/3 of the way through this game. Kitchen teleporter. Oh, this is the way out, but I can't go that way. I need to make a bomb. Is that right? I'm lost. All right, I'm also lost. Like I said, let me see this. I'm gonna check one more time if I can find anything else that I missed. But there was tons of stuff in this place, so I feel like there's probably nothing here. Even though I'm standing in front of it. Distributor. Ice cream recipe. I still can't touch any of this hot spices. What's the point of having stuff that you can't interact with? Fruits and vegetables. Microwave I use, blender I use, carton of bottles. I tried like touching the dead guy, it doesn't do anything. Literally nothing. Unless there's some hotspot on him that I'm missing. Well, it was a candy wrapper, but candy packaging. But all I did is make a joke when you clicked on it. Oh, for the pressure plate. Yeah, but you can't do anything with them. Seems logical. Let me go back to level 3 one more time. I feel like I'm making really good progress, and then just got there's more flies around him. I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go to -1. There are more flies around him, but because he's been dead longer. -1. All right, so here I can't go. Make that very clear. And here there was nothing I could do at all. Safe. Where I need the finger of that guy. A box. A bunch of cartons. And a poster, which he talked about for like 20 years and then basically said there's nothing I could do with it, right? HS computer. I want to make you understand computer doesn't work. What does HS mean? And the safe you can't do anything with. What's in my notes? It's all in French. Chapitre 3. Reproduce fingerprints to open the dead guy. That's an idea. Dupe the system to control the quads. I don't know what that means. Fabricate a bomb to explode the electric box. Yeah, I got that. Dupe the system to. This is to get in. Pose when quads lured is heavy. Sur la plaque. This is to get through that door. And this is to reproduce a fingerprint. Why doesn't this Jello thing work? It has to work. I'm going one more time back to that guy because that guy, we put him to sleep and we got nothing out of it. Or should I try the dead guy? Let me try the dead guy first. I think that dead guy I don't think he had a fingerprint. I think he was a corpse. But I'll try it quickly. Like, I think he was a skeleton. Yeah, he doesn't have any fingerprints. He's quite dead. I'm gonna go back to the other guy one more time. What's that? Wait a second. I just noticed something quickly. What's that? End of tape. Ugh! See, I noticed, at least they made it like slightly animated. I noticed it moving around. I'm glad I did that. Alright, security. Dipshit. Alright, get out of the way. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Let's go to the access card. Where was it? Kitchen. Laboratory? Where the hell was it? Here. So annoying. Alright. Digital safe. Yay! What's in there? Empty candy wrapper? Oh, an old videotape for VHS. Mark Gaver, Season 1, Episode 1. Mark Gaver! Okay. Should have known. Let's go back to security guard. Okay, VHS and VHS. They're gonna show this episode. Stack in the way that interests me. When Mark Gaver is stuck with the girl, the lad wants to blow the wall. Blow up the wall with what? You're not going to make a bomb with chewing gum, Mark Gaver. Do you have any? We're in a lab. We're about to make explosive. Sodium. It should be fine. Where can we find them? Over here. Great. We'll need a few grams. We'll take a small container. A test tube? No, too big. It must be soluble in water. A capsule against the cold? It's a cold cap medicine. Very brave. You should have told me to cold before you kissed me. Find a glass bottle or something with a cap. Fill it with water. The capsule will absorb the water and dissolve. Sodium will release hydrogen. After boom. It's true that sodium in a can filled with water can make a superb bomb. You get this video, you never know. The camera could eat the band of this episode collector. I'm gonna watch it again. You took the video back. Alright, so I have to put sodium into the water can, but I don't have any sodium. I mean, like, do I really need that to know that? So I can't do anything else. What was the point of that? All right, let me go back to the kitchen. Oops. It's not going to go into here, is it? No. There was some stuff in the kitchen that didn't let me take. Right? Bananas. Spices. Maybe I could just put, if there's salt in the spices, maybe I could do it like this. Well, that didn't work. That should have worked. What kind of spice is it? That mess in the Santa sink make sodium. Maybe it did. It was all bubbling up. I could try that. But it seemed like it already sort of blew the thing there. Let's try it. Why not? It's also the candy wrapper, right? Candy packaging. I'm gonna try that too. Salt is sodium chloride. Yeah, I know that. That's why I was looking for salt. Like you're saying, it's not pure sodium. That's true, but I mean, when you like have like a food packaging with salt on the label, you don't say, "Wait a second, what about that? What about that stuff in the those tablets you kept offering me to take?" Here, the gas top 2000. Yeah, I do want that. All right, I guess I can't take it though. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's perfume, it says. That did not work. Maroilles perfume. Maroilles, like royal. Can't even talk to this guy anymore. Alright, I think that's enough for today. I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna save the game. Call it a night. Thanks everyone who watched, and thank you, Matt, for your help. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow we can try again and maybe beat this game or come really close. But have a good night. Talk to you guys soon.